Why do smart people remain poor while others become rich without university degrees? The secret lies in one thing schools never teach us: financial intelligence. Rich Dad Poor Dad revealed this secret to more than 40 million readers around the world. Today, we will learn the most important lessons that change the lives of millions. Stay with us until the end, because the final lesson is the most powerful. First idea: assets versus liabilities. The most important lesson in the book is very simple, yet extremely powerful. A real asset is anything that puts money into your pocket every month, while a liability is anything that continuously takes money out of your pocket. The problem is that most people believe the home they live in is an asset, but in reality it is a liability because it costs money every month in payments, maintenance, bills, and taxes. Let's understand this with a simple example. If you buy an apartment and live in it, you pay money from your pocket every month. But if you buy an apartment and rent it to someone else, that apartment puts money into your pocket every month. It is the same apartment, yet in the first case it is a liability, and in the second case it is an asset. The rich focus on buying assets that generate income, while the middle class buys liabilities thinking they are assets. This is the biggest reason for the gap between them. Second idea: financial intelligence is more important than degrees. The education system is useful, but it teaches us how to become good employees, not how to build wealth. You can graduate at the top of your class and get a well-paid job, but if you do not understand how money works, you will spend your entire life working for a monthly paycheck. Financial intelligence means knowing how to read financial statements, how to invest wisely, how to understand taxes and use the laws to your advantage, and how to use bank debt to build wealth instead of drowning in it. Schools do not teach these skills because they are designed to produce employees who work for the rich, not people who build their own wealth. Robert Kiyosaki explains that his highly educated father struggled financially throughout his life, while his friend's father, who did not finish school but understood money, became one of the richest men in the city. The difference was financial education. Third idea: the rat race. Most people are trapped in an endless cycle called the rat race. They work hard to get promotions and salary increases, but with each increase, their expenses also grow. They buy a more expensive car because they feel they deserve it, and they move into a bigger house because their income increased. As a result, they take on more and more financial obligations. The outcome is that they must work harder just to survive. Even if their salary reaches $10,000 or $20,000, their expenses grow with it. In the end, they live in constant fear of losing their job because their entire life depends on that monthly income. Escaping the rat race requires a complete change in mindset. Instead of asking how to get a raise, ask how to build assets that generate income even while you sleep. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," say, "How can I afford this?" Fourth idea: make money work for you. An employee works for money, but a rich person makes money work for them. The employee spends 8 or more hours a day working for a salary, and the moment they stop working, their income stops. The rich, on the other hand, invest their money in assets that generate income without requiring their constant presence. These assets can be rental properties that bring in monthly income, stocks that pay dividends, businesses managed by employees, or any source that puts money into their pocket automatically. The real goal is not to become a millionaire. The real goal is to reach a point where your passive income covers all your monthly expenses. That is true financial freedom. Fifth idea: fear and greed. The book also discusses an extremely important idea. Most people are controlled by two emotions. Fear of not having enough money keeps them trapped in jobs they dislike, while greed makes them believe that more money will solve all their problems. The truth is that more money will not fix your financial problems if you do not change the way you think. Many lottery winners end up poorer than before after only a few years because they do not know how to manage money. They gain wealth, but their mindset remains poor.
Controlling your emotions and thinking logically about money is what separates those who build real wealth from those who spend their entire lives chasing it. Conclusion and call to action. The lessons we discussed today are powerful, but knowledge without action is worthless. Start today by taking a notebook and dividing your expenses into assets and liabilities. Ask yourself which assets you can begin with, even if the amount is small. Invest in your financial education by reading books or taking courses. The road to financial freedom starts with a single step, and you are capable of taking it. If you found this video helpful, like the video and subscribe to the channel because we share summaries of the most powerful books that can change your life. And tell me in the comments which book you would like me to summarize next. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.